Hey everyone, this is Usarian. Welcome back to my adventures in the world of Minecraft. This is episode 2. In my last episode, I tried starting with this, but got interrupted. I got this fancy new pickaxe, and in this episode, I will be using it. If you recall, I'll try to make a little path go through here and connect down here. I've done a little bit of tunneling to figure out where the path will be, and I'm going to devote this episode to clearing out all of this, and hopefully by the end of the episode, I'll have the path set up. So let's go ahead and get started. This is eventually going to be much taller, but right now I'm just trying to get the basics done. And I got a little bit to say while we're doing this. You know, they say you're your own worst critic, and I guess in a way that's true. I really did like how my last episode came out. Although, when you're a person who makes videos, you get to watch them several times in order to make sure they're okay quality. And there were a couple things about my last video that I'm definitely going to work on. For starters, it was a lot darker, like visually, than I would have liked. I'm not entirely sure why it came out that way. It could have been because in the process of making the video, I was using HyperCam 2, and HyperCam 2 seems to save videos in a .avi format. Well, I was having codec trouble with Windows Movie Maker, which is what I'm using to put these videos together. So I went ahead and got a converter, converted the AVIs to .mp4 format, and well, after downloading some codecs, I found that it worked. But I went ahead and kept it in .avi. Then I went ahead and uploaded it to YouTube. And I'm supposing all that converting and compressing and all that kind of impacted the visual. Hopefully, I don't have to do that crazy converting stuff today, and I'll just be able to straight up put .avi. Also, in last episode, I had a bunch of instances where I'd be stuttering and stammering and ahhing and umming. I'd like to see if I can avoid doing that in the future. In real life, I consider myself to be a fairly eloquent person. I make it a point not to ah and in real life, for reasons I won't go on here. And well, let's just say it's due to high school. High school, the bane of every nerd. But yeah, I'm gonna try to make sure I don't do that very much on here. I guess it just takes time getting used to it. Look at all that smooth stone. I'm gonna just pause here to take a drink. Mmm, refreshing water. Alright, and otherwise, I'd say I did a fairly good job. Look at this. Whoopsies. I didn't mean to do that. We're already coming upon this. That is pretty good. 3, 4, and 5. I'm gonna have a little stairs here, but you'll see it a bit. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to scroll down on my notes because I'm not very good at ad-libbing. So yeah, I just have a couple comments before I cut the video and take care of finishing this off, because goodness knows you probably don't want to see me breaking all of these blocks. So I'll just say a couple quick things. First off, a lot of people do like to use their Let's Plays as sort of video blogs, wherein they'll talk about their lives while playing Minecraft. I don't really think I'm going to do that in this series. I'm going to focus mostly just on straight up playing Minecraft. There's a couple exceptions. First of all, if something really, really interesting happens in my life, I get a new job or get married or start college, which I will in about a month, I'll go ahead and mention that. But this won't become a online audio diary. The other exception is if you guys ask me questions. I'm open to you asking me questions about my life and whatnot, and for the most part, I'll answer them. I mean, if you ask me what my social security number is, I'm gonna go ahead and ignore you. But you know, if you want to talk about, if you want me to talk about my favorite musicians or things to that extent, sure, I'm open. You can also suggest. I didn't want to do that either. You can also suggest things for me to, you know, perhaps build or a challenge for me to take. I know Etho, with a couple of his other online Minecraft friends, collectively referred to as OOGE or OOG, they've been doing Vex maps. Vex maps seem very, very intense, but I don't know, I might do a couple of those for this Let's Play as a supplement to building. We'll just have to wait and see how things turn out. I don't like gravel. Not too long ago, I had a shovel that was something like efficiency or 3 or 4. That netted me a very good supply of flint. Took me a minute to figure out what it was. It was really good. I need to start breeding chickens in order to get a good supply of arrows going on. Here. Can't reach that. Ah, well. Let's see. And I also haven't decided how regularly I'm going to publish. I'm still very new to making videos, especially making YouTube videos. So right now I'm still in the stage where I'm testing the waters. I want to see how successful at getting viewed my early videos are. And then depending on how much demand I get, I may range from 1 video a week to 4 to 5 a week. I'm not currently looking at posting a video every day. I may do that for the next few days, just depending on how things go. Let's see. Yeah, and that appears to be all I have in my notes. So unless something interesting happens that I want to tell you guys about, I'm going to go ahead and cut here. Between this video and the last, there were a couple interesting events which I'll let you look at as soon as I cut here, just to make up for time. So I'll see you on the other side of that. So I was doing a little work over here just now, uh, trying to get at least an idea of where I need to dig. You might see this little tunnel. And I found a few patches of coal. It was really nice until I looked in my hotbar and realized I didn't have coal. I had the coal ore. You know, what am I supposed to do with this? This is not going to fuel anything. So if I'm going to collect like coal or diamonds or lapis lazuli, I'm gonna need to use a simple iron pickaxe. So I'm gonna go ahead and properly mine this and a little bit over there. Then I'll get back to you. I was doing some cave exploring just now, and I happened to stumble upon these. Not entirely sure how I missed these. I may have seen them some time ago, but I didn't take them. I'm gonna go ahead and grab those though. 1, 2, oh, here's some more. 3 and a 4. That's awesome. Yeah, and there appears to be it. So much smooth stone. What have we got? What have we got any over here? Well, if there was anything over here, it's despawned by now. Wow. I'm keeping all this, or as much as I can anyways. Alright everyone, I'm back. I did a bunch of digging. I am now ready to implement stage 2 of the plan. This part is going to be this setup extended, which means we'll have wooden planks on either side, then dirt going through here. Gonna have a little stairs, well not stairs, we use half slabs to make this an incline. I'm also going to try to make this semicircular. I'm going to figure out exactly how to do that. Then I'm going to continue it over here and right here. Now this side I won't make intensely circular. I might do a slight curvature, but not like I'll do over there. You'll also notice there's a height difference between this and this. I'm gonna go ahead and keep that, sort of a thematic thing. This part is a lot more wild. For the time being, I'm gonna hold on to that for this part. However, over here, I'm definitely going to adopt the combination of sandstone and nether brick that I have right there. I'm also probably gonna convert this side into a all stone brick, whereas since this side I intend on doing a lot more building of rooms and whatnot over here, I may very well just leave that as haphazard smooth stone for the time being. And I fell. While I was off camera, I went ahead and collected a ton of dirt. That's 4 stacks right there. I have a little bit more. And some planks. I don't know if I'll have enough supplies right now. If not, I'll grab more off camera. So what I'm going to be doing is just a little bit like this. Go ahead and dig a wee bit out here. Oopsies. I'm really happy this pickaxe has lasted as long as it has. Basically, the construction scheme will be doing nothing more than this. All over there, up and around. While I'm working, the grass, of course, will spread, and after, I don't know, it'll probably take a few days in real life. After a few days, this part should be all converted into grass, depending what biome that is in. Let's go ahead and switch it to biome type render on my minimap. Which you can see up the right corner, it will be different in color. I'm curious to see how that'll turn out. So, I'll see you guys then. Hey everyone, we're out here in the western forest, endless tall trees as far as the eye can see. I'm looking for birch trees, and I don't think there's any in the immediate vicinity. There is this cow though. I might have to bring this cow back to base. Oh, 2 cows, cool. I can start a cow farm. Um, I'm not really finding any birch, which is unfortunate because I want to use the wood for part of that path. I might find some before this video ends. I might not. Don't think I'll be finishing the path within this episode. Probably next episode. Alright everyone, we're back at the cave base. I did not find any birch wood, which is problematic. So instead, I simply went ahead and used logs as a siding until I could find the birch. I wanted to segue from the very stone-laden pattern to more of a natural wood look. And I'm kind of okay with how I did it right here. Mixed them, then once you got to the top of the stairwell, just did all this. I'm more than willing to hear what you guys have to say about it, so please do let me know if you have any better suggestions. Next episode, I'm probably going to focus on getting stone brick laid in place, and then once we finally finish this road, I do have 2 ideas for things to do next. I won't go into detail about that yet, as not to ruin the surprise. In the meanwhile, I'll leave the game running, excuse me, and let the grass continue to spread. So I'll have a nice green to this. So that is it for us today. My name is Usarian. Please join us next time.